Hi everyone, it's Dallas here. I wanted to do a quick update. I haven't made an update since April 2023, and man, it's been a journey. And really, all of you people have supported me through this journey, um, specifically through helping me with the alternate treatments. And I just wanted to give you an update on where I'm at. Um, Back in early 2023, in February and March, I ended up having some complications where I don't know exactly how to explain it in medical terms properly, but what happened? The lymphoma caused some leakages in my thoracic duct and my right rib cage, and in February that caused lymphatic fluid to basically flood my entire thoracic rib cage and caused my lung to collapse. So I spent 7 days in hospital there getting it drained. That's not that pleasant either. If you've ever had a drip and the line that feeds the drip into your vein, it's about 3 mil thick, and they push that through the soft part in between your rib cage, and it's not good. I don't recommend it to anyone. So they had me on drugs like prednisone and those sorts of things to try and stop the leakage happening. And for about 5 weeks, that did happen. I kept doing the vitamin C and all of those sorts of things. But in March of 2023, it came back again with a vengeance, and I ended up spending 8 days in hospital. And I think over that 8 day period, I drained about 8 litres of fluid off the rib cage. So I was put into a position where I needed to make some decisions, and I consulted with an integrative doctor who was fabulous. The biggest thing that I found through this cancer journey is Western medicine practitioners, I don't want to use the word hate, but they dislike immensely natural and alternate practitioners. And it seems also that alternate practitioners really dislike the medical industry with Western medicine. So there was never any middle ground. The integrative doctor has skills in both, and he was able to advise me um, from an evidence-based perspective what I could do. So I ended up going ahead with some Western medicine for several months, and so I'll just take it from March up until 2 weeks ago here in October. There was some immunotherapy involved and also some chemotherapy. The immunotherapy I coped with quite well. I didn't seem to have any side effects with that, whereas the chemotherapy, it really did knock me around quite a bit. Um, Not as much as what other people probably experience. This particular chemotherapy, I didn't lose my hair, but halfway through the treatment, I had 9 tumours when I started this journey, and the largest one was 13 centimetres by 8 centimetres in my abdomen. So after the third treatment, they measured the tumours. Two of them couldn't be found, um, and the one in my abdomen, which was started out at 13 centimetres by 8 centimetres, then ended up measuring about 3 centimetres by 2 centimetres. So doing that in conjunction with all the other protocols seemed to be making a very big difference, and quite a quick difference as well. So the professor that I was dealing with said to me, look, are you still doing the protocols of your integrative doctor? And I must mention as well, the integrative doctor was the one that introduced me to this professor. So I felt like I was in good hands, and she was open to the alternate therapies where all the other professors and haematologists, they didn't want to bar at any of it. So it was good because it helped me stay well. It helped my immune system be as strong as it could be while it was being assassinated with the chemo. So fast forward to October, uh, I had a PET scan early in October, and I had a meeting with the professor 2 weeks ago. So that would have made it probably around about the middle of October sometime. Anyway, I'm pleased to announce that I have been declared NED, or no evidence of disease, and I'm officially in remission. So I'm still continuing with the alternate treatments, because what I've discovered over time, there's a number of people in different camps when it comes to cancer treatment. Some people choose not to change their lifestyle at all, and they continue eating not so great food, and they look at chemo as a silver bullet, or possibly immunotherapy as well. Whereas when you look at changing your entire lifestyle, getting your diet clean, incorporating exercise and all of the above, and also continuing with preventative measures. That's very, very important to stay cancer-free. So what I discovered with going down the alternate path and avoiding Western medicine to begin with, and literature that I've researched, it's been said in these books that I've read when it comes to vitamin C therapy, it always comes down to dosage and frequency of administration. So in my case, I got up to about 75 grams of vitamin C and was pushing towards 90 grams of vitamin C, but I was only really doing it twice a week because it was cost prohibitive. It was around about $500 or $600 each time to do a treatment on the really high dosage protocols, and to make it work well, it really needed to be a 5-day-a-week type of protocol, which I frankly just didn't have the money to do. So, but now that I've got to the point where I'm on the front foot of the battle, you know, being able to do the vitamin C once a week, and now it's at a much lower dosage. I'm doing 30 grams of vitamin C, using things like glutathione to detox. Also, with some of the things that my friend John Rayner introduced me to, with raw juicing, cold press juicing, using things like zeolite, bentonite clay, and all those sorts of things. I'm incorporating all of those sorts of things into the protocol. Not 100% yet. I'm still incorporating some of these things in with MMS and a number of others, but moving forward, that's the plan, is to continue to use preventative measures with the foods that I eat. Make sure that they're mostly inflammatory type foods. Old Dallas used to eat red meat pretty much every day of the week. The other positive, I mean, cancer's been a horrible thing to deal with, but the other positive that I've experienced is I started out this journey, and you can see on those photos on the GoFundMe campaign, I was quite a big bloke and around about 130 kilos. Now I'm sitting about 80 kilos even, which is probably a little bit light for me. I'm about 6'4". But as I incorporate some resistance training, I'll start to get some lean muscle happening, and I'll get to about the right weight, probably somewhere between 85 and 90 kilos. But I've gone from a 3 extra large shirt down to a medium size. My jeans, I think I started out at 42, I'm down to 32 now. And I actually feel well, I feel great. But I know the battles have been won through the last 18 months with this chemo and, and all the alternate therapies. But the war isn't over yet, so I'm going to look at this as being something that I'm going to be preventing for the rest of my life. And I feel quite blessed to be at the stage where I'm at. And really, this is just a heartfelt thank you to all of you that helped me and supported me. I'm still going to continue doing the treatments and the therapies, but thankfully, they won't be as high dosages and as high as frequency now. It's going to be more of a maintenance program, and I can continue doing that. So you all made a big impact in my life to help me get well, and I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, thanks again, everyone. Some of the people that donated, I don't even know, and that really does me the world of good. Adding to all of this, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Like, I was very, very happy to see that I was cancer free. I got to tell my mum that 2 Fridays ago, and then Wednesday last week she passed away, which was quite sad, really. Mum had been unwell for quite some time with emphysema and COPD, but it was almost like she waited to see that I was well and it was okay for her to go and be in the presence of the Lord. So I'm happy that Mum's in a good spot now, and I know I'll get to see her again. But yeah, anyway, guys and girls, thanks so much for everything, and I appreciate what you did for me. And I just wanted to follow up with this video just to say thanks once again. All right, thanks.